2002 Ford F-150 Harley Davidson edition, supercharged crew cab truck, basically a four-door Lightning. Let's see how it performs. Never a bad way to start a test drive video with an Eaton supercharger whining underneath the hood. Today we have a 2002 Ford F-150 Harley Davidson edition, and this is a supercharged truck making 340 horsepower and 425 foot-pounds of torque. So for the 2002s, these Harley Davidson trucks, and really the 3s and the 4s, they're the crew cab version of a Lightning is the best way to put them. Basically the same motor, just a little bit of a larger pulley on them and a different tune, so they make a few less horsepower and a little bit less torque. You can do some simple things to these trucks and they run extremely well. It's plenty of power to have for a crew cab truck like this. And this is an awesome example with 56,040 miles. It's a clean Carfax, a clean Autocheck, no accidents or damage ever reported, and it drives down the road absolutely excellent. Motor has great power. The Eaton supercharger makes all the right noises. The 4R100 automatic overdrive transmission shifts exactly like we want it to. Zero complaints mechanically, has a great road feel to it, has plenty of power. AC's nice and cold, heat blows hot, power steering, power four-wheel disc brakes, so all of your stock mechanical configuration. And it really runs great, drives like a more modern style truck. You wouldn't expect that this thing is 23, 24 years old. It drives awesome. It's a clean Carfax, a clean Autocheck, no accidents or damage ever reported on this one. On the interior, it's the factory dark gray and black Lightning interior. Normally the interiors on these trucks do not hold up all that well. The seats are notorious for having splits where the two colors meet, but this one's in really nice shape. You have a little bit of age on the edge of the driver's seat over here from getting in and out, and then a couple other little age-related spots on the back seats, but overall I would classify it as really nice. Your interior portion of the sunroof is good, your visors look good, your headliner itself is nice, the upper dash plastic, the lower dash plastic, your center console, all of that is in really, really good condition. Steering wheel looks great. You have your silver supercharged Harley Davidson gauge face in front of you, your factory Ford stereo, carpets, floor mats, center console, glove box, all of that is in really nice shape. Few little flaws on the top portions of the door panels, in the inlay over here on the driver's side. The top portion of the console in the back's got a few little scratches that you can see over on the passenger side. But overall, again, the inside is really nice, and these trucks were loaded to the nine back when they were new. You got your power moonroof there. You have all of your power options. You have your climate control, you have your front heated seats, your adjustable power seat over here on the driver's side. All of your power options like windows, locks, mirrors, all that's good to go. Cruise, tilt, pretty much a loaded up truck back in 2002, which is really cool. The doesn't work section for this truck is really easy. Everything works. Gauges, lights, horn, wipers, radio, heat, AC, parking brake, cruise control. All that's ready to go. You do also have the power adjustable pedals over here on the driver's side, which is a cool option that these Harley Davidson trucks had. The doesn't work section, the Carfax, the Autocheck, motor numbers, VIN numbers, imperfections, and that doesn't work section can be found in the additional media tab on the website pcclassiccars.com. Click on the inventory tab, click on this truck, scroll to the bottom of the page, and you will see that additional media section. But enough of me yapping, we'll go ahead and test out that Eaton supercharged 5.4 a little bit heavier here. I love Lightnings, but I gotta haul my family around, so sometimes it doesn't quite work for me to hop in a Lightning and drive it every day. You don't get a whole lot more room in this truck since it's buckets, but you do have a little bit more user-friendly aspects than just a regular cab truck. They still run great. I've always been a huge fan of these Harley Davidson trucks. They're just a really cool spec'd out truck. They have a great early 2000s vibe to them. And this is a great example of 56,000 miles. On the underneath, clean, no issues, interrockers, floors, frame, everything's great on the undercarriage, no problems of any kind. Outside of a little surface corrosion that you're going to get on any vehicle with 56,000 miles, I don't see any areas of concern or problematic spots on the bottom of this pickup. On the exterior, You do have your little age-related spots. The front bumper's got a little ding in it. You also have some stone chips and touch-ups on the front lower portion of the bumper, on the front of the face of the bumper as well. The hood, walking around the truck, overall cosmetically, it's got its touch-ups, little scratches, little touch-ups, flaws here and there, kind of in all the panels. The original Harley stripe down both sides has got some pieces that are missing. Really common that happens on these pickups. You have your nice Harley wheels. Tires are a good tire. They're a 2016, so a little older on the tire, but still in great shape, ready to roll on for a long time if you want to. If you wanted to put some tires on there, you absolutely could, because they are 10 years old, but nothing that I would worry about changing, because they do look like they're in nice shape. Obviously, you have the little side steps. They're not really steps, but the little tube steps, which were iconic for these Harley trucks. Looks great. Your tonneau cover in the back does have some imperfections on the tonneau cover as well, but that's, again, really easy stuff. You have a nice Harley bed mat inside the bed in the back, and that all shows great back there. Overall, cosmetically, falls in line with what you'd expect for a 23-year-old pickup. Being black from the early 2000s, it's going to show more imperfections than just about anything, but still is a clean pickup you can be proud to own. But if you get a little stone chip or another scratch here and there, not going to be the end of the world. As far as your glass, all of your windows work. You have your manually sliding back glass, clear and easy to see out of the rear view mirror. You have your power adjustable side mirrors, and then you have your sunroof up top. The windshield has a few little scuffs, but nothing major at all. Shows nice. All of your suspension and your steering components check out like OE equipment. No problematic areas. The steering is responsive. Truck goes where we want it to go. A transmission downshifts like we want it to. Pulls well. And it's cool getting in one of these that has the factory style exhaust, because you really hear more of the supercharger than you do the exhaust. Not gonna lie, Borlas on these sound really kick-ass. Magnaflows, Flowmasters, all the muffler sets for these trucks do sound good, but the Borlas really sound kick-ass on these supercharged 5.4s. But you hear that supercharger whine, which is really cool, which we're about to hear a little bit more of it. I stay in the throttle a little bit longer than I normally do, but it's fun to hear that motor. These trucks are comfortable. You could drive this thing every day, cruise it across the country if you want to. Even under slight acceleration like that, you still get that really cool Eaton supercharger whine. And then when you get heavy in the throttle, that whine just really picks up and has a great sound to it. As far as in that engine bay, shows well. This is the original motor for the truck. The firewall, the inner fenders, core support itself, all of your wiring, plumbing, hoses, all that's good to go. Paperwork again is all clean on this. We also have the original window sticker. You got your Harley Davidson plaque right there in the front of the center console. Carfax, Autocheck, everything checks out like we need it to on this truck. So your disclaimer list is really down to some cosmetic flaws, exterior, interior wise. And that's about it. Air's cold as hell. Would drive it every day. It's an awesome truck. See if we can't get a little tire chirp from the old Harley truck today. As always, my name is Michael. This is a 2002 Ford F-150 Harley Davidson edition supercharged 5.4 with 56,000 miles, cold AC, and a good Carfax and an Autocheck. From myself and everybody here at PC Classic Cars, we appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of our test drive videos. Make sure you check out that additional media section on the website, PCClassicCars.com. Check out the content we're posting across the social platforms every single day, and we will catch you guys on the next video.